Hello rail fans, and welcome to French Fried Trains. Today we're going to be building another unique variant locomotive here, and we're going to be building this CP rail high hood SD40-2B. And what this essentially is for whatever reason they must have decided they didn't want crews in the high hoods anymore, so they turned it into a B unit. But they didn't spend the money to remove the cab, they just blanked out the cab windows and made it a B unit only, so it's kind of unique. So this is what it looks like here, and let's get right into the build now. So as usual, we're going to start with the rear coupler, so take out a dark oak stair and attach that up. Under it, a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then on the next block forward, on the bottom middle, we're going to put 5 black stone brick stairs facing backwards. Above that, a black stone brick block in the middle and 2 upside down stairs on either side of it. Then we'll come in front of this and do a 3 block tall T-shape of black stone brick blocks in the center. Put a torch on either side of the second layer, and on the outer edge we're going to put 3 quartz slabs like this, 3 on this side. In front of that we're going to do a 5 by 3 of black stone brick block coming out to each side of the tracks here. Then we're going to come back here and put 3 quartz slabs on this top middle. Then down above the rail we're going to open a birch fence gate and then a dark oak fence gate open above it. Same thing on this side. Then we'll add a fence gate on this top middle, come up here and crouch, and we're going to put a sideways end rod here, and then come over here and a sideways end rod on this side as well. Then we'll come in front of that. Then in front of this on bottom, put a fence gate on each rail, and then in front of that another 8 wheel on each rail. In the middle, a deep slate tile top slab, then 3 wide of deep slate tile walls, 2 top slabs in the middle, 3 wide of walls again, then 2 top slabs in the middle, and then 3 wide of walls again. Then we're going to put another 8 wheel here and here, and same thing on the other side. Then in these gaps between the wheels, we're going to put a fence gate on all 4 of these spaces. Then we're going to go through and put a hopper on the side of all 6 of the netherite wheels. Then we're going to crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on the side of each hopper. And then same thing over here. Get one on the side of each hopper over here. Then we'll come up top with black stone brick block, start at the back and come right down the middle till you're at the front of this here. On the side of it, put a full row of dark oak fence gates. And same thing on this side, a full row of fence gates over here. Then we're going to come in front of this on the bottom middle for our fuel tank. And we're going to go 3 wide in the middle with black stone brick block and extend that forward. And we're going to make that a total of 14 blocks long. So a 3 by 14. Then on the side of it, we're going to put 14 upside down black stone brick stairs, all facing outward like this. Same thing on this side, a full row of upside down black stone brick stairs on this side. Then we'll come up top with black stone brick block, start back here and go 3 wide in the middle again, and bring that forward to the very front of the fuel tank here. Then on this bottom left stair, we're going to put a wither skeleton skull here. Then on the bottom middle, 3 wide of deep slate tile walls. Then 2 deep slate tile top slabs, 3 wide of walls. 2 top slabs in the middle, 3 wide of walls. Then 1 slab in the middle. Then put another 8 wheel here, here, and here. Same thing on this side, 1 here, here, and here. Then on the spaces between, put a fence gate here and here. Same thing on this side, a fence gate here and here, and also a fence gate on the front of these 2 wheels. Then same as before, we're going to go through and put a hopper on the side of all the netherite wheels, and a wither skeleton skull on the side of each hopper. Repeat over here, so get a hopper on the side of all 3 wheels, and a wither skeleton skull on the side of each hopper here. Then we'll come up top with black stone brick block, start up here, and do a line down the middle till you're aligned with these front fence gates. On this corner, we're going to put a block here with a bell, and in front of it a full line of dark oak fence gates up here. On the other side, just do a full line of dark oak fence gates up here. Then come in front of this on bottom, and we're going to do a 5x3 of blackstone brick blocks coming out to each side of the tracks. In front of that, a 3-block tall T-shape in the center, and put a torch on either side of the second layer. On the outer edge, we're going to put 3-quart slabs here, 3 on this side. Then in front of this on bottom, 5 wide of blackstone brick stairs. Above that, a block in the middle and 2 upside down stairs on either side. On the top middle, 3-quart slabs in the center. Then take a dark oak stair for the front coupler, turn around and stack it up to that middle second block. Under it, a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then we will open a fence gate above each rail, and open a dark oak fence gate above each of those. Then a birch fence gate on the top middle. Come up here, and we're going to crouch and put a sideways end rod right here, and also one on this side. Now come on the front of this fuel tank here. We're going to put a skeleton skull here and here. Then behind that, 2 mangrove buttons and a mangrove sign on this stair. Repeat on this side, so 2 buttons here and a sign here. Then behind that, skip 1 block back and then do 2 dark oak fence gates. Same thing here, skip a block, 2 fence gates, then a row of anvils to the back of the fuel tank here, and a row of anvils to the back on this side. Then we're going to come stand on top of the back here and crouch, and we're going to put a single deep slate tile slab on top of all 6 of these hoppers here. Then move a hitbox down on the spaces between and put 2 slabs on all 4 of these gaps. Then come out here, and we're going to put a skeleton skull above the front wheel and the back wheel on each side. Then put a dark oak fence above the center wheel on each side. Then come up here and crouch again, and we're going to put a sideways end rod here and here, and then 1 here and here. And we need to repeat that whole process to detail the front truck. So we'll come up front, and same thing, we're going to crouch and put a single deep slate tile slab on top of all 6 of these hoppers. Then move a hitbox down on the spaces between and put 2 slabs on all 4 of these gaps. Then we'll come out here, put a dark oak fence above the center wheel on each side, then put a skeleton skull above the front and the back wheel on each side. Then come up here and crouch, and we're going to put a sideways end rod here and here, then 1 here and 1 here. Then start on one end of the top here on this 3rd layer, and we're going to go 3 wide in the middle with our polished blackstone brick blocks, and we're going to bring that all the way down across the top here. And just keep it coming and bring it right down to the other end. Then we're going to come in this top corner on the upper hitbox, and up here we're going to do a full row of smooth quartz slabs all the way across the top. Then we'll repeat over here, start in this top corner on the upper hitbox, and then another full row of smooth quartz slabs all the way across the top of this side. And now our underframe's done, and we're going to come back up on top of the front and start working on the nose. So come on top of the front on this 4th block from the front and change these 2 to black wool. Then a pattern of 3 red concrete like this, 2 tall. On the 3rd layer, a quartz block in the center. Then 2 layers of red above it, so it's 5 blocks tall. And then 5 red stained glass pane on each corner like this. Then come behind it here. On this side, do 2 columns of 5 red concrete. On this side, 2 on the bottom. Then 1 here in the middle, a brewing stand, 1 red concrete here. Then fill above it with 2 columns of red concrete. Then on the back, we're actually going to have 4 blocks of space and come on the 5th block in because the SD40s have the big back porch. Change these 2 to black wool. Then a pattern of 3 red concrete, 2 tall like this. On this layer, quartz in the middle, and then 2 layers of red above it. Then same thing, we're going to put 5 red stained glass panes on each of these corners here. And then we're going to come back up on the front again. Now come in front of this brewing stand and we're going to do a line of 6 red shulker boxes coming back like this. Then right here, do a line of 5 red concrete to the back, and put 2 red stained glass panes on the back of this. Then up here, we're going to put a red concrete on the back, 2 quartz blocks, and a red concrete. Then we're going to put a red stained glass block on either end, and 2 red banners on the sides of them, and 2 red stained glass panes in the middle. Then we're going to come to this side, start right here, do 6 red shulker boxes coming back, then a column of 2 red concrete back here with 2 ladders on it. Then in front of this, we'll do 4 red concrete, then a red concrete on the front right here, then 2 quartz blocks and a red concrete right here. Then we're going to put a red stained glass block here and here, 2 red stained glass panes in the middle, and a red banner on each stained glass block, because the windows are blanked out on this. Then we're going to come in here on this level and do a 3x4 red concrete so you can't see through the windows. Then up here, 4 outward facing mangrove stairs on the top, then 4 going this way on this side, then fill the rest of this roof all with red concrete, and also this hole on the front up here. Then we're actually going to come down here and take this bottom stained glass pane out, and we're going to do mangrove slabs on this side only, and we're going to come back until we're over this first back wheel right here. Then come behind the cab 1 block in from the outside edge and do 5 red concrete here, 5 here, 1 on the top middle. Behind it on each side, a 3x4 of red concrete coming back, so 3 long and 4 tall. On top of each side, 3 deep slate tile walls, concrete in the middle, and on top of that, a 3x3 of mangrove slabs up here. Behind this, 2 columns of 5 red concrete on either side, then 1 on this middle, and in here, a decorated pot, surrounded on top with mangrove trapdoors. Then we're going to come under this vent and do a 3x3 of red stained glass panes right here. And I don't like how that's connecting, so I'm going to change this red stained glass pane to a red nether brick wall right there. Then we're going to come on bottom behind this, still 1 block in from the outer edge of each side, and we're going to fill this whole side in, 4 blocks tall, all with red concrete, right down to the very back. Then we'll do the same thing on this side, 1 block in from the outer edge, and fill this whole side in, 4 blocks tall, with red concrete, and bring it up to the front till the whole side is filled in here. Then once we have that, come on top of the back in the middle, put a red concrete here, then in front of that in the center, 7 bedrock blocks. Then on the side of it, 3 iron bars, red concrete, 3 iron bars. Repeat on this side, 3 iron bars, concrete, 3 iron bars. And in front of this, fill the whole rest of this roof, all 3 wide, with red concrete to the front, and the whole top's filled in. Then come on top of this, bedrock, and do 3 connected plus shapes of mangrove slabs like this for the fans, and put a dead horn coral fan on the center of all 3 of them. Then we'll do the dynamic brake blister, so we're going to take upside down mangrove stairs on the side right behind these trapdoors. Do an upside down forward facing stair on either side, then an outward facing stair upside down on either side. Then we're going to do 5 outward facing deep slate tile stairs on both sides upside down, and then a mangrove stair backwards upside down on the back of each side. Then we'll do dynamic brake fans, so aligned with these deep slate tile stairs, 2 connected plus shapes of mangrove slabs. Then a trapdoor in the middle there. Knock out the center of each of these and put in bedrock, and then a dead horn coral fan. Then up here, open a mangrove fence gate here and a sideways one behind it. Then come up here, put 2 trapdoors on the center of this cab, and then red candles in a pattern of 4 like that. Then I just realized I have the bell in the wrong place, so we're going to take this bell off. And it's actually on the back of this one, so we're going to come on the back middle up here and hang a bell right there. Next, take black carpet and come across these slabs till you're right here, and 2 rows of 5 across here. Then a T-shape on the very back. Then start here with black carpet and come all the way up this side. Then we'll come up on the front, and we're going to have to crouch so we can get 2 black carpet on these shulker boxes here. Then we'll do 2 right here, a row of 5 across here. A T-shape on the very front, then 2 here, and 1 on this shulker box. Then we're going to come up top, and everywhere we haven't built something, we're going to put red carpet up here. So come down and around this, across here, and then make sure we're out to each side of this dynamic brake blister, and get down in between the fans here, and same thing on that side. Then we're going to get in between all these fans, and then a T-shape on the back. Then we'll start our railing, so we're going to take birch fence on the back. Right here we're going to come up 4. Here we're going to go up 3, over 1, up 2, right here. Repeat on this side. So here, up 4. Here's going to go up 3 and over 1, up 2 here. Then 2 mangrove fences here, 2 here, and a chain across the gap. Then we'll connect your mangrove fence up right here and start bringing it forward all the way up this side of the locomotive. Then when we get right here, we're going to go up 2 and forward 1. Then we'll work on the front, so take out a birch fence again. Right here, come up 4. Here we're going to go up 3, then over 1, up 2. Same thing here, so up 4 right here. Here we'll go up 3, over 1, up 2. Then 2 mangrove fences here, 2 here, and a chain on the gap. Then take your mangrove fence right here, go back 2, up 1, back 1, up 1, back 1. Then we'll go to this side. Right here we'll go back 2, then up 1, then back by 2. Then come up front on this left-hand side, put 4 mangrove fence gates here for a ladder. But on the second block down from the top in the middle, we're going to do a glow item frame with a frog light. And the number's not on number boards up there because the white actually represents where it's printed. Then here under the bell on the back, a glow item frame with a frog light, and there are number boards on the back, so on either side of this, we will do a dark oak sign with 5479. Same thing on this side. Hit them both with white dye and a glowing sec each. Then put a mangrove fence gate above the left-hand sign and 2 under it. Then we need to do the fence on this side, so take mangrove fence, connect it up on the top right here, and just start bringing it forward all the way up this side. Then when we get right here, we'll add 1 on top of the end right there. Now come into a loom with a white banner and red dye. We're going to do this triangle, then a vertical on the right. Then put a white border on that. Then do a new white banner and red dye again. We're going to put a vertical on the right. Then we'll make the bottom half white. Then we will put a red horizontal line on the top. Then a new banner. Do these stripes. Then make the top half blue. Then 1 more with just the red stripes like this. Then we're going to place these. So we're going to come up under the back of this right here, put these 2 here, and 2 of the red striped ones under it. Then this one right here, this one above it, 2 white banners right here, so it looks like that. Then up here we're going to knock out these 4 blocks for the lettering, and we'll put in quartz blocks. So it looks like that, and we'll repeat on this side. Up here we're going to come under here, put these 2, then the striped ones under it. Then this one here, this one above it, then 2 white ones here. Then we'll knock out these 4 blocks right here and put quartz blocks. Then we're also going to put 2 birch signs in this corner here, and we'll come to this side and do the same thing and put 2 birch signs in this corner. And we would have been done here, but I realized in the edit I don't quite like how the Canadian flag portion of that logo looks. So I'm going to actually change one of the banners out to try and make it look better. So come into a loom, white banner and red dye, and we'll just do this triangle, like that. And we're going to change this bottom one right here to this banner, so it looks like that. And we'll repeat on this side, change this one to that one, so it looks like that. And since the windows are blanked out, there's no interior for this one because it's a B unit. So we're finally all completed with our Canadian Pacific SD40-2B unit with blanked out windows. I hope everyone enjoyed the build here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.